Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from wherever you're watching me from. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. Please let me share this real quick. I'm back. I'm back. Please let me know if you can hear me. Hi everyone. How was your day? How's the weekend going? Hope you're good. Today was a day for me. I went to take out my old braids and then washed my hair. And I'm on this natural cornrows. My hair, I'm using hair here. My hairline is pulling here. Yeah, nothing beats the natural look. If you didn't day. Hi guys, you're welcome. Happy International Day of the Boy Child. I have a son. Happy International Day of the Boy Child to him at JoDrum_S. Please help me subscribe to his channel. I'm going to pin it later in the comment section. Those of you that are just joining, please give this live stream a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel before you go. You're welcome. Happy International Day of the Boy Child to everyone, to my cousin's children, to Prince Emmanuel Adebute. Please follow his YouTube channel, subscribe to his YouTube channel, watch his videos, like, comment, and share. All the boys out there, May 16 is always for you. Yes, as we celebrate the girl child, we should also celebrate the boy child. So, kisses to all the boys, children all over the world. You guys rock. Today, I attended a webinar on the secret struggles of the boy child. And we're told to have hard conversations with our children. And I did. Hi, my name is Fumi. Funmi. Fumi. Yes, Fumi Omoshuyi. I'm a Nigerian, working and living in Nigeria. Hi, Nedosh. Thanks for joining the live stream. Please give the live stream a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for joining. A happy International Day of the Boy Child. Yes, thank you. There's no makeup. See my hair. This is my hair. Thank you. Thank you so much. So the webinar that I attended prompted or motivated me to do this live. And I just want to pour out my heart because number one, I am a parent of a boy child. Number two, I am a teacher. And as I've worked as an administrator before, I have had encounters from from children, male children, and I tell you it has not been pleasant. Hi, Toluwanimi Love TV, you're welcome from US in Nigeria. You're ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ètò wa. Your name is not Nedosh. Nedosh is okay. Your name is Richard. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right, thank you so much. I'm grateful. Thank you. Are you male or female? Sister Tolu, you're welcome. Happy International Day of the Boy Child to your son. God will help us to raise these children in the way of the Lord. Now, I didn't do makeup. No, there's no makeup. This is my real face. No, 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 no. I do not wear makeup. No, 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 no. This is my real face. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Thank you. Hey, they said I'm beautiful. Oh, I am blushing. You're from India. Namaste. Let me do my hand. Namaste. Radhe Radhe, Radhe Radhe. Namaste. Okay, the secret struggles of the boy child. You're just joining this YouTube live stream. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and give this live stream a thumbs up. Every May 16 is always set aside every year to celebrate the boy child. Many people often ignore the boy child. Many people often ignore their struggles and they wonder why they are not doing well. Number one, I'm going to tell the first one. Like I said, I attended a webinar organized by Mr. Odedele. Yes, Mr. Odedele. Okay, because I said Radhe Radhe and Namaste. Oh, yeah, how would I put it? Oh, I like to know what welcome or thank you, good morning, just simple phrases from different languages. So yes, I know Namaste. Namaste is thank you. You're welcome. Tosin Odedele was the person who organized the webinar, and I'll be looking at my notes because I jotted down some points. Of course, I said it was a Zoom webinar. I jotted down some points. I'm looking at my notes from time to time so that I can share with my viewers. The first one is screen addiction. Screen addiction. And what I'm talking about, I tell you, I'm also facing it as a mother. Screen addiction. So today we are talking about the boy child. I'm going to face the boy child and leave the girls alone. Majority of them are addicted to their devices. Now, when I talk about devices, it could be their phones, laptops, tabs, PS4. It takes away their time. We have 24 hours in a day. Our boys can sit for 12 hours pressing their phones. Okay, Ram. All right, Ram. Okay, thank you. Namaste. I hope you can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. It's very important. I hope I don't have a network glitch. God, please. That only network. Amen. Sister Tolu, can you hear me? Yes, so today is all about the boys. Yes. I want parents to get closer to their children, to their boy children. Yes. May God not let us give out to female boys. We should give out to male boys. It's very important. Okay, so the first secret struggle is screen addiction. Okay, thank you for the feedback. Many of them are addicted to screen. You will shout and shout, go and carry your books, go and do this, go and do that. Is that phone? They are pressing games, and from games, they will enter different sites. Some can enter YouTube to check how to toast. Thank you so much. Thank you. I told you now I wanted to take out the old air and then wash. And that's what I did. I just care Rivera. You said you wanted to see my live stream with thumbs up. Just care. Thank you for joining. Aha. So I was talking about screen addiction. Yes, you can see my face. Thank you. Right? They go to all sorts of sites. They are so addicted. So the screen addiction is just like alcohol or drugs addiction. You know, when people take drugs or alcohol for the first time, the way it keeps them high, they always want to go back to take it. That is the same thing with screen. Once you get them a phone or you give them access to phones or devices, that addiction is towards their emotions. It keeps them, Soluwanimi Love is from Nigeria, but she's working in Baghdad, Iraq. She's my sister. Yes, thank you for asking. She's a Nigerian working and living in Baghdad, Iraq. Okay, so it makes the addiction is for their brain, their emotions, and when they are addicted to screen time, it affects their academics. Sometimes they experience chronic fatigue. They're just tired. Tired of one. They'll be wondering, what did you do? Why are you tired? You've not done any house chores, so why are you tired? They are just been pressing their phones. They don't have control, no boundaries. They can't set boundaries. When you set boundaries for them, they are not ready to keep those boundaries. They are just so addicted. My child is an example. I'm going through that. So what we're advised to do, and then screen time also, it makes them sleep deprived. Yes, they don't sleep well. They don't sleep well. I'm talking about the secret struggles the boy child goes through. You know, today, May 16, is the day of, it is always celebrated as the International Day of the Boy Child. The International Day of the Boy Child. So I'm talking about the secret struggles of the boy child. I am a mom of a teenage boy, and trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I attended a webinar organized by Tosin Odedele, and I am bringing some of my takeaway from that webinar. Thank you. So the first struggle is the screen time, screen addiction. Now that is a problem. So what's the solution? As parents, we should set boundaries, right? And our boundaries should not be harsh, okay? What we should do in setting boundaries, we shouldn't say no phones. I told my son, I said, see, this is your phone, I'm going to seize it. I'm going to collect this phone. I'm not going to give you this phone. I'm taking it along with me. You know, he kept, because he has broken his promises several times. He has promised me that he was not going to press phone, but he kept on breaking that promise. And I said, enough is enough. So what I did was, you know what? I'm not saying you shouldn't use phone, but let us see the set hours you're going to use for your phone. So in a day, you can have 2 or 3 hours of screen time. So on weekends, it could be in the morning or it could be in the afternoon, but you must have, this is the time that is allotted for your screen, for you to have your phone. Maybe you want to, he has a channel at Joe Drums. So at Joe Drum _S. So if you want to upload videos on your YouTube channel, you want to play games, you want to answer your chats, you have to do that within this time. And then before going to bed, you have to turn in your phone. He knows that. You have to turn in your phone. You have used the phone, you have to turn in your phone. Now, why that time they are not using that phone, you have to create something productive for them. Either they are playing sports or you play games together as a family. It could be board games. It could be Scrabble, Snake and Ladder. Maybe you play soccer, you go out, you take a stroll, or you have chess. You don't have to play chess, you can play chess, you can play cards. Do something productive when they are not using that screen time, so that their brain will not tell them that they are losing on something. And I do responsibilities to do. Some of us, we how would I put it now? We put the responsibilities on our girls. We tell them to wash plates. We tell them to sweep. We tell them to cook. We don't teach our boys all that. Cooking is a life skill. So we should teach our boys how to cook. We should teach them how to arrange the house. We should teach them how to sweep, how to take care of their clothes, so that they will not be dependent on other people. When I went to the salon. I heard a story of a student in university. Throughout the university, that boy did not pay for accommodation and did not take food stuff from home. And what happened? When he got to school, the first year in the hostel, he got to school, he cooked so well. His roommate tested the food and said, "Wow, this food tastes so heavenly. This food is delicious. So you know how to cook like this?" And then the boy told his parents and they increased his food stuff for two. So each time the other roommate cooks, the indigent roommate cooks the food for the other boy. They eat it together because, of course, there's enough food stuff for both of them. So the boy from the poor home doesn't bring food stuff anymore. Doesn't bring money to school. In the second year, the other his wealthy roommate said, "Hi, Joske River. How are you doing? Hope you're good. Thanks for joining the live stream." You know, the other roommate said, "You know what? Let's stay together. Let's leave the hostel. Let's get a bigger space." And he paid accommodation till that boy graduated. It was his roommate that paid for the accommodation. So they lived together. So he had a free accommodation and free feeding. And all his parents paid was school fees and the private textbooks and other living expenses, just because of the cooking skill. Give your boys more responsibilities. Let them know how to cook. Let them know how to sweep, arrange their stuff, you know. Let them know basic things to do around the kitchen. When you are cooking, let your boy child be in the kitchen learning. Now, don't push the girls there. When I was in school, there are some boys that were cooking. They will do, there's something called Risky Burger. If you go to OAU, Obafemi Awolowo University, burger, Risky Burger, it is boys that are doing it. Fry egg, they do it like Meshai, do tea, they are the one. I bought puff-puff, it was a boy, it was a man, a guy, a student frying puff-puff. What about akara? And they do this unashamedly. They don't feel inferior. They don't feel inferior. Let us give our boy child responsibility. The boy child, give the boy child responsibilities. So when you set boundaries, make sure the boundary is not a punishment. You are setting boundaries to say, okay, no, you're going to have screen time, or you have screen time for so number of hours. Okay, maybe it's going to be in the morning, afternoon, evening. That while they are not having that screen time, let them do something valuable. So either they are playing sports, you are playing Scrabble, you are playing board games and chess and things like that, or you have given them responsibilities for them to carry out. The second secret struggle that the boy child goes through is identity crisis. Most of them ask, "Who am I?" They ask out loud in silence, "Who am I? Who am I?" They want to know their identity. At this stage, from 11 to 19, some of them have identity crisis. They want to know. My former school, there was a boy who got an admission abroad. Let me tell you, he got there and he changed his gender. That is now a girl. Started putting parts in his breast. He started dancing on the pole like a girl. I'm sure if my colleagues watch this video, they will know, my ex-colleagues, they will know who I'm talking about. And if you just comment on his post, he will block you. So I just watch silently and, I'll be praying, God, restore this boy. That is identity crisis. When the children, they don't know who they are, they've not formed a strong opinion, they are easily swayed and influenced. And during that identity crisis, some of them, they are easily influenced by peer group. They want to belong. Some of them, they want to, or if you have nicknames, they want to have nicknames. If other people have girlfriends, they too they want to have girlfriends. They feel maybe they are not handsome or good enough. Identity crisis. They ask the question, who am I? They want to know, who am I? And all these questions they ask inside. So if you're a parent and you're not talking to your children, your male children, they will go and form friends with strangers. Social media will be their best friends. And social media will not tell them the truth. And you that you can tell them the truth, you are not talking to them. You don't listen to them. You judge them. Your boy child will come and meet you, mommy, a girl, and then you just shut. You have to be friends with your children, your male children, so that they don't fear you. One day my son came back from school and said, mommy, let me gist you today. I said, what happened? He said, there's one new student that came to our school. She's a girl. I said, okay. I already knew where that was going. I said, okay. So how was your day? Did you guys talk? Mommy, this girl is good. She's good at further. Is it further maths? Oh, she said she's good at further maths. I said, okay. He said, but she's not good at maths, and I know I will beat her in maths. I said, okay. Mommy, she's very good though. I said, and I said, hey, God, I thank you. Thank you for bringing this new student. At least you will not behave like a local champion. You have seen someone that, will put you on your toes. I said, those are the kind of people you make friends with. You study so that you will gain from her. She too should do what? Gain from you. If you are not the type that, your child can approach, they'll not talk to you. Sometimes if I yell at my child when I'm angry, oh my goodness, he will not say anything. No. Later I will just say, mommy, I don't like the way I will say I'm sorry. And as parents, we should not feel too big to apologize to our children when we are wrong. You see this African mother thing, you should not do it. And I don't do it with my child. If my child said, mommy, what you did, I did not like it, I'll tell him I am sorry. He knows I would apologize. I'm not too big to say sorry because I don't want to push him out. I want him to come closer. Identity crisis. That is why we must talk to our children. Is there anybody touching you? Is there anybody molesting you? Who are your friends? Who do you talk to? Know your children's friends now and tell them to come home. Tell your son, your friends, bring them home. If they say evil communication corrupts good manners, let's you try to know who the friends of your son are or your male children are. Try to know them. Tell them to come home. Try to hear their conversations and know who your son is flocking with. Identity crisis. And that is why you see some of them, they will tell you they are no more boys, they want to become girls. They start mimicking, Ajo drums, let me ping so that people can subscribe to your channel. My son is on live. Please subscribe to his YouTube channel at @jodrum_s. Welcome. Thanks for joining the live. Please call your other friends. Just let them come over and give the live stream a thumbs up. Sister Tolu, yes. This is what I always ask my son. You see, another parent is confirming it online that she always asks her son to, bring ask them how was your day? How was school today? Any issue? Did any teacher give you problem? Talk about it. My son and I had a conversation today. I told him, I said, what are you struggling with? He said, Mommy, you cannot solve it. It felt like somebody stabbed me in the chest. And I assured him, see, whatever, I'm not going to judge you. Hi, Johnson, you're welcome to my live stream. Kindly give the live stream a thumbs up. Thank you. And happy International Day of the Boy Child. Evening. So we had a conversation. We should always have conversations with our children. And that was like an assignment from the webinar. You say, sometimes those conversations might be awkward. Those conversations might be hard to ask that, okay, what's going on? Some of our male children are masturbating. They are. And that's because they watch all sorts of things in the screen. Some of them even see girls as objects. And that is why they don't even know when a girl is saying no or saying yes. Some of the boy children, boys will be touching them and be playing with their private parts. And they'll be doing kiki. But a boy who knows boundaries will say, stop touching me in that way. So these children are having identity crisis. And we as parents should be close to them so that they can, talk to us. Even while I was an administrator, once I see a male student touching another male student, eating their private part or sparking their bum, I always twist their ears. They say, they call it fagging. Stop fagging. Hi, Saban Jonesy. How you doing? You're welcome. Thanks for joining the live. Kindly give the live stream a thumbs up. Happy International Day of the Boy Child. Identity crisis. These children, they're asking, what's up with them? Who am I? Okay, who am I? Who am I? They want to know who they really are. So we should not be harsh until they find the answers to those questions. Number 3, academic struggle. Do you know that in the recent concluded JAMB exams, UTME, JAMB UTME, it was a girl that scored the highest. It was a girl that scored the highest in 2026 JAMB UTME. Hi, Joseph Princewell. How you doing? You're welcome. Thanks for joining the live. Happy International Day of the Boy Child. You're welcome. We are discussing the secret struggles of the boy child. And I know you're a boy. So today, this live is to encourage parents to see their children, to hear them, and protect their future. That's why we are here. Thanks for joining. Academic struggle. The highest score was gotten by a girl. Our boys today are always behind girls. Why? Where are the girls? Where are the boys? JAMB UTME, where are they? You see girls. The best work, girls. Where are the boys? Even in schools, if you go and ask the learning outcomes of students in the classroom, it is the girls that are topping the class. What's going on with the boys? What's happening? That's because screen addiction has not made you guys to top the charts. Sometimes most of you struggle academically because your parents have enforced their wishes on you. You must stay in science class. You can't be in art class. When I was teaching in secondary school, a parent told us that his son can never be in art class. And the son is a very good debater, very active in literary week. He's a science student but can act drama, even more talented than art students. The father saying, nah, Edo man. Do you know that boy went abroad, did the course for his father, and then crossed and did his own? He's now a content creator, a vlogger. He has the gift. Hi, Rina. Please let me subscribe to the pinned how would I put channel @JoeDrum_. Yes, that's my son. Please let me subscribe to his YouTube channel, and it's going to reciprocate as well. Hello, Rina, you're welcome. Happy International Day of the Boy Child to your own children. Today we're discussing the secret struggles of the boy child. Yes, please let me subscribe to that pinned comment there. That's my son. Please subscribe to his channel. We should be very close to our male children. We know naturally we are close to our female children, but the boy children, we just neglect them. We should stop ignoring them. We should draw them closer. They are struggling academically. Some parents have enforced their wishes. You want to be a doctor, but because you could not jam you, right? You did not pass. So you now want your son to read that medicine that you could not study. You want your child to study law that you could not study. They go back to school now. Or give late comers. They don't arrest late comers. School is always there. Go back and study the medicine or the law. Don't enforce your academic wishes on these children. That is why they are struggling. How can a parent in 21st century say, I don't want my son to study arts. Art students are non-entities. I want my child to study medicine in the 21st century. Yet we see those that have gone to study medicine, they are selling cake. They have turned to cake bakers. They have turned to fashion designers. They have turned to content creators. They followed their passion. Dear parents, our boys are struggling academically. Let us help them. Let's ask them, why are you struggling? Do you need help? Do you need extra coaching? Do you want me to change your school? Is it the school? Is it the teaching methodology? Do you want to change? I told my son, I said, look, you chose science, right? No problem. But you must do well. If you don't do well, you will now go back and choose between arts and social sciences. You can't say you are a science student and not do well in FICMBAL and not do well in further maths and maths. It's not possible. It's your choice. I didn't enforce it on you, so you must do well. If it's your choice, it means you have passion for it. And your passion must marry your academic ability. So you can't tell me you are passionate in this and you don't have the ability to combine the two. It won't work. It won't fly with me. So you have to prove to me that truly you love sciences by acing your science subjects, your course subjects. So let your children choose the department they want to go to. Stop choosing courses for your children. That's why they are struggling. Some students, I am a university teacher and I'm telling you some of our students are struggling. because their parents force them to study nursing or study law. They don't want to do it, but their parents have forced them. This is where money is. This is where, who told you you can't make money elsewhere? Please, parents, we can do better. Point 4, unprocessed trauma. Let me give you the brief recap of the secret struggles. I said number 1, screen addiction. Number 2, identity crisis. 3, academic struggle. 4, unprocessed trauma. Some of our boy children are going through unprocessed trauma. The boy child is going through unprocessed trauma. Some of them have been abused. And most of the abusers are family members, they are relatives, and they cannot talk because of the way you're going to react. Some of you believe your family members over your children. I know there are some children that lie. I read a story on X, formerly known as Twitter. A lady came out to say that she just discovered that her child, who is now 15 years, lied to her when she was at age 8. The girl lied to the mom that her husband, so who is her stepfather, her husband is touching her inappropriately. And she discussed it with the husband. The husband said, never, you will never do that the girl is lying. She believed her child over her husband. As how you don't even trust your husband. You can't even say, okay, listen to the girl and don't say anything, and then maybe do your investigation or set up camera to see if you are going to catch your husband do that. You just accepted it. She now left the guy, like divorced, and left the man. It was later the girl was now confessing to the mother that it was her own father that said she should lie against the mother's husband so that her mother can come back to her. She's not asking that what should she do? Should she go and beg her other husband? I just scrolled because I don't want to be triggered. Is Rina still on this life? I don't want to be what? Livid or triggered. I scrolled past. Some of these children can lie. Yes, some of them can lie. So her daughter has made her, and she's not even holding the daughter accountable. That's even the point. She say she was young at age 8. The child that I was, let me not talk. Life is gardening. Hi, how are you? Hello, I hope you're good. Thanks for joining. Please give this live stream a thumbs up. How are you doing? And thanks for the sub. Hello. I come to your channel, I watch your videos and all of that. Thanks for joining the live. Yes, I'm talking about today is the International Day of the Boy Child. Yeah, today is the International Day of the Boy Child. We are celebrating the boy child today, May 16th, and we are discussing the secret struggles that the boy child goes through. The boy child goes through secret struggles. They are being neglected by their parents. And I'm here to, encourage us, maybe parents, educators, to see the boys, hear the boys, and protect them. Nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you. You're welcome. So the 4th point was unprocessed trauma. Yeah. Some of our boys go through trauma. Amen, my sister. Amen. Some of these boys have been abused by relatives. And because we don't believe these children, they will not tell us. that, oh, it's Uncle Lagbaja that is touching me, it's Auntie Lagbaja, she's touching me in inappropriate places. Do you know that boys are sexually molested? Boys are raped by boys and girls. Boys are molested by aunties. Boys are molested by their teachers. Boys face bullying. They face bullying. Boys are exploited early. There are some boys that are given pressure, breadwinner pressure, to fend for the family. Oh, you're a girl. I know you're a girl. Oh, I know you're a girl. But today is for boys anyway. May 16 is for boys. You know, we usually celebrate the International Day of the Girl Child, but today is for the boys. Okay, some of our boys are going through a lot. Unprocessed trauma. Trauma from the home, from broken homes. Trauma from homes that are semi-broken, but there is no peace in the house. There's all the father and mother, but they are at each other's throats. Unprocessed trauma from boy children that always experience first-hand domestic violence. You are beating the mother of your child and you are doing it in front of your child. So what do you want the child to do? When the child grows up, the child will normalize beating a woman or seeing a woman, or you sleep with anything, you bring women in, you sleep with them anyhow. So they will not have respect for women. You see women as objects that can be messed up with. Today you sleep with yellow, tomorrow you sleep with black. Day after tomorrow you have come with Afin. Another time you have come with dwarf. Another time you are sleeping with a giant. Kilo J, are you the only one? And you are doing all of this. Your boy child is looking at you. You are not even a healthy role model for your child. This trauma, they are carrying it. They will carry it from childhood into adulthood. He doesn't want to talk to, because you are a tiger, you're a lion. They cannot talk to you. Anything on skirts, Sister Tolu, anything. They sleep with anything on skirts. Thank you. Anything on skirts. No decorum, no boundaries, no self-control. No self-control. We can do better. We can do better. Some of these children are going through a lot. They're already from broken homes. And then they will go to school, they will be bullied. They will be bullied. A teacher now is victimizing my child because she wants to use my child to fight another teacher. And my child doesn't want that. She punished my child, removed my child from being a class captain. I told him, I said, look, I don't care about class captain or prefect. My child knows me too well. Life is gardening. Please, you see this pinned comment? Help me subscribe. That's my son's YouTube channel. Please help me to subscribe to his YouTube channel at JoeDrum_S. Thank you. You know, victimizing my child. I told him that, look, don't worry about it. I don't care about titles. Just face your studies. And I'm somebody that how do I put it? I don't look at I don't rate academic achievement over talent. I'm not telling my child to come take first position. No, just do well. And doing well for me is having 80 and above. That's all. When you get below 80, then we'll have a round table discussion on what happened. But I'm not interested in who got first or got. No, I'm not interested in that, because he is talented and there are some children that do not have the talent that he has. I'm proud of my son. God used him to comfort me. I don't know what place is in India. I don't understand India. Namaste. I only know namaste and radhe radhe. So our children are going through unprocessed trauma and it's affecting them in the classroom. It's affecting them socially. Most of them cannot even start a conversation with the opposite gender. They can't. They can't talk to girls. They don't know how to communicate. Because they don't. They have trauma that they are carrying. Please let's do better as parents. Okay. Oh, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. All right. When I'm not on live, I'll come over. Most times too, I always go on live at that time. Okay. All right. And I usually go on live between 5 to 7 anyway. But anytime I'm not on live, I'll come to your live channel. I'll come to your YouTube channel to support you. Thank you. Thank you. Life is gardening. Another point is lack of purpose. Some of our children, they lack purpose. They don't have ambition. They don't even know what they want to become. If you ask them, what do you want to become? They don't know. Today they want to be lawyers, tomorrow they want to be doctors. Day after tomorrow they want to be engineers. And that day they want to study cyber security. Another time they are back, they want to do automotive. They are just tossing here and there. No vision. Okay, all right. Okay. Josca Rivera, you're welcome. No vision. There's lack of purpose, no ambition. We can help them find purpose by storytelling. Let's tell our children stories, our boy children, let's tell them stories. Let's tell them our fears, everything. Let's tell them the failures of other people. Let's tell them their successes. We should find time to tell them stories. Boys are visual in nature, so they'll be able to visualize what can help them or how they want to, become if we can tell them stories and paint those pictures to them. Now I want to talk about the actionable steps parents can take. As parents, what are the actionable steps that we can take? This is going to be a very long life because we will not have any other international day of the boy child until 2027. So let me just say this and say it once and for all. All right, there. So I'll join you at 7. Okay. Please don't forget to subscribe to my son's YouTube channel, Ajodrum_S. I pinned it there. Number 1, be a present parent, not just a provider. Some of us just provide, pay school fees, pay bills, drop money for uniform, feeding allowance, and we go. No, we should stop all those transactional love, and start, coming, we should Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me? What about now? I've removed the microphone. Can you hear me now? Okay, so how long did it happen? Did it occur? How long that you didn't hear me? How long? So that I'll know where I stopped. Or where did I stop? Where did you stop hearing me from? Please just type. Where did you stop hearing me from? Please, I'd like to know, where did you stop hearing me from? Hey sis, can you hear me? My son said he could not hear me, and I don't know where he stopped hearing me from. Okay. No, I think Rina has left. Rina has left. Okay. As I was saying that my microphones are dead, so I'll just use my voice. Hopefully you can hear me and there's no noise. That we parents or people generally should stop the emotional suppression of the boy child. Why would you tell a boy to not cry? You will say they should not cry, that they should man up. Why should they man up? Nobody should tell my child to not cry. Let the boy child cry, so that they don't carry those pent up emotions and go and implode. You will tell the boy child not to cry. You will tell the boy child to man up. Why? Even Jesus wept. I think it's John 11:35 that Jesus wept. Please let me confirm that scripture if it is if I quoted it correctly. Jesus wept. That's the shortest verse in the Bible. So if Jesus can weep, and weeping is seniors crying, oh, you not say a boy child should not cry. Please cry. If something is painful, cry. Let it out. You will heal when you cry. You will be better. It helps. So nobody should tell the boy child to man up. Nobody should tell the boy child, don't complain. Basara. No, má gba anything, Sarah. If anything is painful and it's paining you, cry. Please, nobody should do emotional suppression for the boy child. And those of you that put pressure, family pressure, on the boy child to provide, stop it. Stop exploiting these children. Some of you make the boy child to face pressure as breadwinner early in life. Thank you, John 11:35. I was not sure. I just quoted it out of I am from by heart, so I wasn't sure. Thank you, sis. Yes, I'm correct. They said it's John 11:35. Jesus wept. If Jesus, the Son of God, can weep, why can't my boy child cry? Cry, weep. If I flog you, cry. If somebody has done something, lied on you, cry. Even me, I cry. Téèyàn bá parọ́ mọ́ mi, mo máa ń sunkún o. But you see that tears, it will not go in vain. Ẹlẹ́dàá mi máa ń jà. Ẹlẹ́dàá mi máa ń jà. You know. What am I trying to say? Stop putting financial pressure on the boy child. Kí ló dé? He didn't ask to come to earth. Who be must store? Give birth to children you can train. You now tell the boy child to go and learn work, to go and learn trade so that he can take care of his younger ones. What happened to the elder of those younger ones? They cannot fend for themselves. You as a parent, what happened to you? Why can't you fend for yourself? Why are you telling your child to go and hawk for you? Why are you telling your children to make money to feed you? It's wrong. Let us stop it. Our boy children should not be providers. They are still children. We should nurture them. Okay, we should nurture them. We should not allow them to provide early. Another thing is academic neglect. We neglect these boy children academically. See, if they don't do well, we praise the other children that do well against them. We compare. See this person, he carried first, he did this, he did that, so and so. Praise your children for the little ones they have done. The academic achievements of your child, don't praise it beyond their own natural abilities. Some of them have psychosocial abilities, talents. It's that one you should look at. Look at their hidden talents. Look at their gifts. Nurture it. Leave academic achievements alone. Some of us, some people, their certificates, they are not using it to eat. They are doing something else. So let's not put, achievement, academics over talent. No. Let's encourage them. Not all children will come first. Not all children will get 390 in JAMB, UTME. Not all children will have A1 parallel. So if your boy child is not among them, don't neglect and say, see. So these are then violence and exploitation. If our children are facing bullying, let us stand up for them. If our boy children are being victimized, let us speak out for them. If they are being victimized in their schools, let us speak up. If your child is being bullied, please speak up in school. Speak up and encourage your children to tell you, so that, because that's just secondary school. When they get to the university, do you know that they recruit boys into gang? There's always a gang recruitment in the university. Oh yeah, come and join cults, come and join this. So if you did not train your child to say no, to set boundaries, to be self-aware, your child will fall into such traps. Let us help the boy child today. Let us not neglect them. Let us be present. We should not just be providers. We should be present. We should set boundaries and also be healthy models for those boundaries. Let us help them heal from their trauma and not add to it. Let us see our boy child or the boy child. Let us see the boy child today. Let us hear the boy child today and protect the boy child and the future of the boy child. Because you see, this boy child today will become the men of tomorrow. There are some men that their wives are abusing their mothers. Who raised you? Who gave birth to you? Who trained you? Some of them, they trained them, but they did not receive the training. But regardless, they will still abuse their parents, so that they will not abuse us in future. Let's not stop the focus that we give the girls over the boys. Let's begin to focus on these boys. Let us train them in the way of the Lord and protect their future. Thank you for hanging out with me. This video is loaded. Please watch, don't skip. You will learn a lot. Thank you so much to all those who joined the live stream. Joske Jonesy, Joseph Princeville, at JoDrum_S, Toluwanimi Love TV. Please subscribe to our channel. Joseph Princeville, Shekawatrina, thank you for joining. Life is Gardening, Joske Rivera, thank you all for joining the live stream. I really appreciate your presence. Please subscribe to our Joe Drum _S. I'm going to put it in my comment section. And Nedosh, Richa, thank you also for joining the live. Once again, happy International Day to the boy child. May 16 is all about you. Congratulations. Thank you. See you soon. Bye-bye.